Hey there! Can you use RO water in a Nectar for the Gods grow? Would you, could you, and if so, how do you? We've talked about this quite a bit. I'm Bob from Oregon's Constant Gardener. Welcome to the OCGFAM show. To you, my YouTube buddies, let's get into it. So the RO water is it's stripped down of a lot of things you kind of need to grow a plant, and we've talked about how to fortify that water, but in this clip I'm going to show you, we talked about it in greater depth and in a more thorough fashion. I think this is a really good thing if you use an RO. Watch the clip and I'll talk to you after. They say, so I looked at a video. I understand what they are saying about the specific formula on what to and how much to add to RO to make it Nectar for the Gods friendly. Now, I guess what he was talking about was we were talking about RO water. If you're using RO water,
is this like an episode way back, like in the full-on days? And
I believe it was where we were saying if you got the RO water, you might want to put some minerals in there to kind of bring it back to life. And I think we maybe feel differently about that. That was dumb.
I think it's a different. Well, no, I mean a lot of people still will add something to just get the RO to react and not be a free radical. I mean, because RO is sitting there doing this in the bottle, and as soon as it hits anything, it grabs and it locks into what the new thing is.
Sure.
So a lot of people add, a little Zeus for the humic acid, fulvic acid, and the mineral content, or somebody might add a little Demeters, a couple splashes in there just to build the calcium back into the broken out. And RO water is stripped down, and it literally is just unbonded and wanting to react to anything it touches. So if you put a little splash in the water like Demeters or full on or some form of element, it's going to kind of set the path and react that water. So when it goes into your potting soil, it's not just stripping your potting soil of calcium carbonate and all your minerals out of that, because it's going to react internally. So
this is like the precursor to alkalinity of alkalinity is a bigger issue down here, but at this point it's just like this is going to strip out things because it's so neutral that it's going after whatever it can find.
Yeah, that's it. It really, and it's, even though it comes out neutral, the second it reacts to anything generally tends to go to acidic. Because you're not, I mean, when you enter RO water into a potting soil, if the pH isn't 8.5, it's not going to build the alkalinity in high pH water.
No.
It's going in and it's grabbing that stuff, and it's going to slowly acidify the potting soil or the grow medium over time. So you either do a little splash to your RO water to get it react in your jug, so it's not just stripping everything on its way out the door, or you build your potting soil knowing you're using reverse osmosis water, and you build in the calcium carbonate, you build in the alkalinity, you build it in so when that water comes in, it's stripping them, but to the benefit of the plant for nutrient uptake versus stripping the little bit that's there, creating a low pH situation where the plant can't eat because the pH is too low. So if you build in alkalinity and limestone into that potting soil and your pH is normal, RO water enters, grabs that calcium carbonate, converts it to a bicarbonate, grabs all the NP and K, and then it starts delivering to the plant without robbing your soil of pH.
Okay, what do you think of it? Informative, entertaining, helpful? Comments, questions? Throw them in the comments. I love you. I'll see you tomorrow. It's the OCGFAM show.